All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem, Rukakwadash. Double to our apostles, our teachers, the great millstone, peace and salutations unto the Most High's elect. All right, so as uh as we well know, the times coming into is a very trying time. Jacob's trouble, time like no other. But given the circumstances that's about to come on the earth, the calamities and all the hell, we gonna be in our natural element. All right, we're gonna go while others shall weep and be sorrowful, we're gonna be merry, have abundance. All right, we're gonna have abundance. All right, see, the sinners in Zion are afraid. Isaiah 33 and 14. All right, filthiness has surprised the hypocrites. So fear that our people are in fear because they know they ain't right. They know that they've been doing dirt. They know that the Most High is not with them. You see, as when you read Exodus 14:14, Moses told the people, "Fear not, man, for the Lord shall fight for you, man." You know, at the end of the day, man, the Song of Moses is a victorious song, man. It's a winning song, man. It's a song of victory. All right. That's that song. That's that song we're singing, but they're not dancing to it. We're piping onto these people, but they're not dancing to it. They're all afraid. Look at these people all afraid of the hurricane. Helena, Milton, now Milton. The hurricane's coming. Ooh, the hurricane's coming. Ooh, this and that's happening. Well, good. The Most High is bringing judgment. The scriptures say what? That wicked man understand not judgment, the judgment of the Most High, man. All right. So Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, but first I gotta read the word for element, okay? Because we're not in our element in this society, bro. Going to school, having to deal with bureaucracy, red tape. Bureaucracy is another word for red tape. You gotta go apply for this license, apply for that, apply for this, do that, drive cars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait for this, wait for that, apply for health insurance, you know, uh, um, apply for dental, this, and that. We're not in our element in society, man. You gotta go to the job interview, wear a certain type of clothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to church and do this and that. Your people are dragging you to the church. The Israelite man is not his element, man. All right. Especially you brothers that's in this truth. You're not in your true element, man. But the time's gonna come when Most High gonna put us in our true element, man. When all hell breaks loose, that's when the true man get revealed, man. All right. The two little sissies and shit, they're gonna be crying. All these little tough guys, all these little gangster tough guys, these 50 cents, Curtis Jacksons ain't worth a dollar. They ain't worth a fucking dollar, man. 50 cents. You know, they're gonna be crying like a motherfucker. They're gonna be crying. The scriptures tell you the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. These are the mighty men of Babylon, these gangsters. Okay, these cops, these fucking cops are a bunch of cowards. All right. Without that fucking badge, you ain't shit. All right. Especially black nigga cops, man. You be the worst ones. Oh, yesterday, not yesterday, like last week, I was I was on the road, whatever, and I seen this black cop pull this dude over that was behind him. I didn't even seen a white cop do that shit. The dude was beeping at him, and I guess he didn't know he was a cop because he was in an unmarked vehicle. He was in a black, Ford or whatever. That's usually what they drive around here, But it didn't say, police or whatever. It didn't say that. It could have been just anybody. And the dude beeped at him because I guess it was a green light, and he didn't. He didn't. He turned his lights on. He got out the car and started yelling at the nigga. Told him to pull over. I'm telling you, them black cops are just because the dude beeped at him. I didn't know that was a crime to beep at a cop. The nigga pulled him over and shit from behind him. I never seen somebody get pulled over behind. You know what I'm saying? Even a white cop doesn't do that shit. Show you that like I said, you nigga cops you're the biggest cowards on the earth, man. Okay, so you cops, man, the Most High is gonna fucking pull your card, man. Most High gonna pull your card, man. Okay, we already know the women gonna cry bitterly. You know, they're gonna turn into what they are. You know, little girls. And man, a lot of you niggas gonna fold like cheap lawn chairs when all hell break loose. But the Most High, He gonna put the spirit on you to raise up that standard, that ancient warrior like standard, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because you got a lot of Ifriatis out there, man. That's that little demon that couldn't hold up his shield. But see, the men of the Lord are taking on that whole armor, man. You know, so they be able to stand against in the evil day, man. Why did the Lord say be able to stand in the evil day, in the day of the Lord, when all hell breaking loose? Because your faith is already strong than a mug. Your faith is already strong than a mug. So here it is when everything's going crazy. What the Lord say, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of thy salvation. The fear of the Lord is his strength. That's why when Leonidas and them came to the face of death, they didn't give a damn. Because they was full, they understood, they believed in their training, and they knew that, you know, we gonna die for a cause, man. You see? That man said, tonight we dine in hell. That's the type of spirit that the true men of the Lord, those are Israelites, bro. Those are Israelites. Those are men like that man said, tonight we dine in hell, boy. And that's how we gonna you know, niggas over there crying, oh man, all hell gonna break loose. I can't eat. I can't do it, man. Look, bro, that's gonna be we're in our element, man. You see? We're in our element. I fuck this driving, going to school, going to work every fucking day. Fuck all this bullshit. You know, going on the food app to get this and that. And then, man, fuck that, man. You know, to hell with that, man. To hell with going on dates and shit. You know, and you know, being on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, man. Fuck all that, bro. That's not our element, man. That's not what we're supposed to do. All right. We're not supposed to do. The Lord is about to put us in our element, man. What we was born to do. All right, teach this word, be fishers, and then ultimately become hunters, man. Okay, that's why this truth is not for you faint of heart, man. Scripture tell you, Sirach 2:12, man. It says, "Woe to the sinner, woe to the faint-hearted and the sinner that goeth two ways, man." Okay, so because this is not their element, man. This is why they running back to the world. All hell ain't even broke loose, and nothing really happened to you yet. You already running back to the world, man. You know, with your tail tucked between your legs, man, like Sonic the Hedgehog, quick than a motherfucker chasing them gold rings. All right, so it says the word for element, real quick, man. All right, this word is for you true men out there, man. Okay, and for you women that's down with the cause, bro. All right, that's what this word is for you true men. All right. Like Judas Maccabeus, man. The Most High is gonna gift us back that gold sword, start fucking these people up, man. That's what the Most High is gonna do. He said, what? I was sent for hunters, and they shall hunt them. All hell break loose. Start hunting these. The Most High gonna give you the power. Start hunting 2/3. Start hunting these devils. Lord said we're gonna hunt them from the clefts of the rocks. You know. The Lord said he gonna allow us to put our hands on these devils, man, and these people that was talking shit, doing this, doing that. See, because we the creators of everything. The Lord said what? That Jacob's the former of all things. So this creation, this world is really our world, man, and it's gonna go back to being our world, and we're gonna take that thing by force. The script tell you, Daniel 7:18, the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, not ask for it nicely. Okay, to take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever. How are we gonna possess it? By violence. The kingdom of heaven was taken by violence, and the violence took it by force, right? So you're gonna get the recompense. Revelation 13:10, man. Okay. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. This is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay. Like Fabo said, man, death comes in threes. All right, which that's a topic for another lesson. All right. So element, it says the simplest component of a complex substance. All right. We're gonna go back to our simplest form, man. All right, as we were in the ancient world, bro. Go back to our most simplest warrior's form. The Most High gonna put us back in our first estate and gonna give us back our power, man. All right, these people are really gonna be afraid of you. They're afraid of Jake now. They're afraid of a group of black men and shit, up there. And they're gonna really be afraid in them days. They ain't gonna be afraid of no damn hurricane. They're gonna be getting hit with tempests by the way of you. The Most High gonna hit these people with missiles. The Most High gonna hit them with famines. The Most High gonna hit them with plagues. Most High gonna hit them with all kind of things, bro. Okay. And all you little scaredy cats, man. All you little you gonna go gonna hit you with Deuteronomy the 20th chapter, man. Go back to your house, man. You know, go back, go back, man. Go back, tuck your tail, run. Go take that micro Z hip, for protection. All right. Take that micro Z hip, man. So you can live a little comfortable little life. All right. So it says element. Okay, this is the point right here. Meaning proper or natural environment of anything. That's the definition of an element. The proper or natural environment for anything. Okay, so what's our natural environment? Not being in America. Is Israel a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? That's your natural element. You know what I'm saying? Buying and selling for the white man, getting bought and sold. You know, as a commodity, getting your bread kept back by fraud, your wages kept back by fraud, I should say. All right. So Deuteronomy chapter 20 and verse 1, it says, "And when thou goest out to battle against thine enemies," all right, we're in the midst of warfare, spiritual warfare right now. Okay. But the so-called white man sitting in the lurking place of the villages, all right, seeking to devour us, So we've always been at warfare, man. Okay. From the time of the inception of the two nations, going back to the womb, we've been fighting, man. We've been fighting since we was Cain and Abel. Okay, us and the so-called white man devil. Okay, because we represent righteousness, they represent evil on the earth. So evil shall not prevail. Scripture say vice shall not prevail, man. So you fucking devils, the Most High gonna reward you swiftly, man. Okay, by the hand of his people Israel. That's what the Lord said. Okay, by the mighty men of King David. Okay, Zechariah the 12th chapter, the 8th verse. It says, "What the house of David shall be as God, man." Okay, an ancient warrior like spirit. What did the Lord say? He said what? He said that we are his weapons of warfare, man. With thee, I'll break in pieces the nations, man. All right. So Deuteronomy 20 and verse 1, "When thou goest to battle against thy enemies and seest horses and chariots." Ooh, they got missiles. Ooh, they got the gun. They got an AR-15. Ooh, they got the bad. To shut up a multitude in the hands of a few, man. Victory comes from the heavens. Victory don't come from numbers. Okay, as the apostle has said, quality of quantity, right? The Lord only needs a small number to shut up many. Okay. So when I go to battle against the enemies and I see horses and chariots, ooh, they got Tesla trucks. Ooh, they got tanks. Ooh, they got missiles. Ooh, I don't care what the hell they got. And people more than thee. They got more numbers than you. Ooh, they got more people than you. So-called white man outnumbers you. The nations outnumber you. That's why we're going to get the cavalry, man. Okay, that's why the Lord gonna come in riding like Gandalf the White, not Gandalf the Grey, because he came in the second time he didn't meet you as Gandalf the Grey. He met you as Gandalf the White. He came down with the Rohirrim off the mountain, and the third Lord of the Rings. He said, "Look towards the east. Look towards the east, Aragon." And he came down there and he fucked up the army of the orcs, man. Okay, and that's how the Lord gonna come with the white horse, as it says in Revelation 19th chapter. He sat on white horse, all right, having the armies of heaven with him. So it says, "And thou seest a people that's more in number than thee. Be not afraid of them." Don't worry about them. I'll deal with them. Most High hit them all with blindness. Most High do anything to them, man. Most High me, man. Okay? Okay? Because as long as we good with the Most High, we ain't have no enemies. We ain't got no competition. All right? As long as we right with the power. And if people more than thou, be not afraid of them. Be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy power is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall, when ye are come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and shall say unto them, O hear, O Israel, you approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your heart be faint, and fear not, and do not tremble, neither be terrified because of them. All right. For the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies to save you. Okay, the fifth verse. And the officer shall speak unto the people, saying, what man is there that built the new house and have not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house. He man dedicated. And what man is he? See, we don't have no houses here. We don't have shit here, so we ain't gotta worry about nothing. All right, you dudes out there that love this place, you know, you made your bed here. Okay, you niggas are scared right now because you scared to lose your money. You're scared to lose your job, your livelihood. You know, everything you built in this place. See, we building in the world to come. So we ain't gotta lose nothing here, man. What are we gonna lose here? What are we gonna lose here, huh? Your life? What fucking life you got here? What life you got here, my boy? All right, who are you? Who are you? CR-47? You ain't got no life here, man. You ain't got no life, bro. Okay, them niggas got a life here. They're afraid to lose. They're going, oh yeah, shit. I'm Lil Uzi. I got a lot of shit going on, man. You know, man. Well, look, our rest is to come. Okay, so we ain't got a house to dedicate over here. All right, that's why the Lord told you stack your treasure in heaven. All right, because your ass, where your heart is, there will your treasure be also. These people, their heart is in their treasure in this place, man. You know what I mean? Deuteronomy 20 and verse 6. It says, what man is he that have planted a vineyard and have not eaten of it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in battle and another man eat it. What man is there that have betrothed a wife and have not taken her? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in battle and another man take her. You ain't got no wives here. So what the hell you worried about? Okay. Yes, we got women and stuff like that, but the Lord gonna take care of them too. The Most High gonna take good care of our women. You women are attached to these brothers, and the Most High gonna take care of you, man. The Most High ain't gonna let nothing happen to your woman, okay? Most High gonna take care of her, man, and take care of you and your family, man. You know. So it says the officer shall speak further unto the people as long as she abide right by you. All right. Let me leave that asterisk right there, man. As long as she do right by my man, I will do right by her, my daughter. Okay. It says, and it shall be when the officers have made an end of speaking to the, oh, no, 8th verse, my bad. 8th verse. I skipped the 8th verse. And the officer shall speak further unto the people. It says, what man, and say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return to his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart. Yeah. You're gonna make everybody else around you weak. Okay, that's why the Most High is getting rid of all these weak ass dudes. Call themselves men of the Lord, call themselves brothers, and all. The Most High is getting rid of all these weak ass dudes because they're polluting. The Lord say a little leaven the whole lump. Okay, if you got that's why going back to the 300, that's one of the greatest movies ever made. One of the greatest movies ever made, bro. I remember being like 9 years old. I don't know how old I was watching that shit in the movie theater. I never seen such a other than the Lord of the Rings, but I never seen such a majestic movie, man. The shit was just crazy. They was moving in slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Everything was crazy. Leonidas and shit. I was like, bro, that's crazy. And everybody, their mama, the next day they came to school talking about the 300. Even to this day, they still talk about the original 300 like it was yesterday, man. You ask anybody on the street, they talk about 300, and they remember. They remember like, oh shit, that was Gerald Butler's greatest movie. Da, da, da. Ever since then, he been making bullshit movies. But except that one with Ice Cube, that shit was pretty. That shit was all right. Den of Thieves, that shit was all right. The one with Ice Cube's son in it and everything, he did a good job. They're about to put out a second movie of that. But anyways, back to the topic. That right there was how Jake used to be, man. Okay, and they wasn't afraid of no death. They wasn't afraid of no goddamn death. You know what the hell is death? It's nothing but a release. Okay, from this prison that you call a body. You know, you die, you go to the Father, man. You know, you don't go to hell like the clowns be talking about. You gonna burn in hell. You got these people all fearful. Oh, if you die, you're gonna burn in hell. You know, of course they're afraid. They're like the Catholic Church. They're afraid as hell because they don't want to burn in hell forever. You know, that's why the Lord told you, he that is perfect in he that is made perfect in love fears not, right? Perfect love cast out fear. The perfect love of the Most High cast out the fear, man. That's why he told us that he didn't give us a faint heart, man, but he gave us a sound mind and love in the spirit of the Most High, man. You know, if you're afraid of hell is death, or you afraid of hell, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Then what kind of life you living, man? As a man, bro, you know, what kind of life you living, man? I'm afraid to die, man. Die, man. Death gonna come regardless. But how are you gonna go out? You gonna go out like a little bitch, or you gonna go out like a man of the Lord, bro? You know, like the woman with the 7 kids, man. She was second Maccabees, the 7th chapter, man. You know, they all died manfully, bro. They're like, man, we ain't eating this bullshit. We ain't taking no. The Most High gonna take care of us, man. You know, and we're gonna get our revenge on you. You're gonna see me again, like Jared the Majors, you know, said, you know, and as when he's playing King, they took that from based upon a white woman. They took that shit from, yeah, because they said he beat up some white woman. But he was supposed to be the next Marvel villain, you know. And at the last scene of the season 1, Loki, he got stabbed right in his chest. He was like, "I'll see you again." You know, that's right. That's a spirit, man. You know, because this is not the last life you're gonna live. Okay, so these devils kill you. The Most High gonna bring you back with more power. That's how that's how powerful the Most High is, man. Okay, so Matthew 10:39 says, "He that find his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it." That's right. You know, so yeah, that's the spirit, bro. You know, spirit is you gotta be willing to lose it all, man, for to gain the kingdom, man. Okay, so the officer shall speak to the people, Deuteronomy 28, and shall say, "What man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted, man? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart." Yeah, that's right. All you little weaklings, all you little Esau lovers, all you little weaklings, the Most High is gonna remove you out of there, unless your weak ass spirit gets on other men, you know, unless your doubtful weak ass spirit gets on the men around you. The Most High is gonna remove all the fearful and the faint-hearted, man. Okay, because the Lord told you, if you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small, man. Okay. So Sirach 2:12. Sirach 2:12. It says, it said, "Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth 2 ways." You gotta be fully persuaded in your own. The Lord told you, let every man be fully persuaded in your own mind. You can't go to war with a man that's not fully persuaded, man. That's why the Lord only called a few. That's why when he had with him, he had the 12 and the 70. That's about it. He didn't really have 10,000 dudes around him because he only had the best around him, man. And that's who the Lord's going to bring with him. The best. That's the best of the best of the best. You know, that's what we're going to bring. Okay. So Deuteronomy 20th chapter, the 8th verse, or the 9th verse, not the 9th verse. It says, and it shall be, when the officer had made an end of speaking unto the people, that they shall make captains of the army to lead the people. And when thou comest now to a city to fight against it, then proclaim peace unto it. But there's no peace, said the Lord, to the wicked. Okay, so there ain't no peace coming to these devils. Ain't no peace coming to the so-called white man. Ain't no peace coming to the other nations. Okay, the Most High gonna bring them but a sword on them, man. And you gonna be the sword. Okay, part of the sword. All right, because you got the right hand side. You got the missiles. That's part of the army. That's Joel, the 3rd chapter. And then you got, you got Leviathan. He's part of the right hand. So you got, so, but the battle axe and weapons of war will be the Lord's men, man. You know. Okay, and the Lord's men are full of the spirit of the Lord, man. They full of the spirit of their Father, man. Okay, and then after, out there, oh man, Esau gonna take me out, man. Esau gonna do this to me. Esau, the Lord told you not to fear him that could kill the body, or but that could destroy the soul in hell, man. That could destroy that could take you out. The Most High is the only one that really got that power, man. Okay, this devil, all you can do is just take this body out, and then I'll see you again, man. I'll see you again, devil. Okay. You devils, you devil put the Lord to death. And the Lord rose back on the third day, man. And the third day he said he will revive us. Hosea 6:2. And that's what these devils are afraid of, man. They ain't afraid of no damn hurricane like that. They're gonna really be afraid. Oh, the hurricane. The meteorologist, I was watching it. The meteorologist, he couldn't even talk. Oh my God, I never seen such a storm like this. I never seen such a storm like this. Well, you're gonna have a bigger storm gonna come after your ass. Okay. The Lord said, I'm gonna visit you with tempest, man. Okay. That's only the beginning. The beginning of the Lord's judgment, man. That's only the beginning. Okay. All right, you devils gonna starve to death. Okay. Most High gonna give you what you deserve, man. You're gonna go into slavery. Most High gonna destroy your kingdom. They're gonna take your riches from you and give it to us. They're gonna take your daughters, give it to us. You're gonna take them by force. Most High gonna do all that, man. Okay. You're gonna systematically tear this kingdom down, man. Starting with his word. That's how he's doing it. All right. So with great violence, man, is going to pursue this devil, pursuing Ezekiel 35th chapter. Since you hated not blood, blood shall pursue thee. Jeremiah 51. And let's see. My battle axe, weapons of war. Yeah, 19 verse. It says Jeremiah 51:19. It says the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance, the most high Yahweh Shemashai of armies, his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I'll break in pieces the nations, and with thee I'll destroy kingdoms. He's talking to his men. And with thee I'll break in pieces the horse and his rider. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 20 chapter. All right. Because what did he say about the horse and the rider? He said, the first verse, when thou goest to battle against thy enemies, and thou seest horses and chariots, and a people more than thou, be not afraid of them. For the Lord thy power is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. All right. So when you see the horses and his rider and all that, the Lord said, I'm going to break them in pieces with you. All right. Deuteronomy, Jeremiah 51:20 again. It says, what? Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations. And with thee I'll destroy the nations. So the horse and rider, to hell with them. To hell with your tanks and your guns and your little robot, Boston Dynamic robots and your little kevlar vests and your little guns that niggas be toting and shit like they're tough. Yeah, all these little gun-toting niggas, the Most High gonna do them like Yosemite Sam. They're gonna be running, they're gonna be running. Yeah. All you little hoe niggas, you couldn't take a man down, fist the cuffs. You couldn't look a nigga in his eyes and kill him. You couldn't do that. You gotta shoot him, like the coward Esau is, man. Like the coward that Esau is, man. You couldn't look a nigga in his eyes, take his life, like the bitch nigga you are. Like the so-called white man. The so-called white man, he see Jake, man. He don't want to get in the ring with Jake. He don't want to get in the ring with Jake like that, man. Because he know what time it is. All right. Jeremiah 51 and verse 21. And I will break in pieces with thee the horse and his rider. And with thee I'll break in pieces the chariot and his rider. And with thee I'll break in pieces man and woman. And with thee I'll break in pieces old and young. These devils didn't have no mercy on the old. They seen a old nigga. They seen a young brother. And they didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn. You old, you young. You was a woman. They didn't care about that. They didn't care about you. All right. So Most High gonna put a cold-hearted spirit on Jake, man. Jake is a real nice people, that love to hug and forgive everybody and forget about that. And all this nonsense. The Most High gonna put a cold-hearted spirit on brothers, man. Cold heart. Most High gonna put the ancient, he gonna remind you what this devil did to you, man. Gonna put that hatred on your ass that you once had for this devil. Now you all soft and pacified against the society has tried to domesticate you and cut your nuts off as a man. That's what they did to you. See, but the Most High gonna give you back your manhood, bro. Okay, and give you that power that you once had, man. Okay, so it says, with you I'll break in pieces the young man and maid. 23rd verse, I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee I'll break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee, I'll break in pieces captains and rulers. All right. I'll break in pieces captain and their rulers, man. All right. All these, like I said, all these fucking cops, all these little coward ass cops. All right. All these little militia guys or CIA and this one and that one. All these motherfuckers that be on your videos, type these bots and shit. All these little, in the shadows, these tough guys, big 6'7" niggas, 300 pounds, all that bullshit. All that is for show. All right. All that is for show. Because the Most High, the Lord told you that the mighty men of Babylon have foreborn to fight. All right. I will render unto Babylon and to the inhabitants of Chaldea all the evil they have done in Zion and your sights, said the Lord. Okay, I'll render them all their evil that they did. All these little tough guy, macho man, Randy Savage niggas. They all gonna fold, man, like a little Top Cat, man. They're gonna all turn into Tom and Jerry looking niggas. Okay, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. Okay, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch my hand upon thee, and I'll roll thee down from the rocks and make thee a burnt mountain. They should not take a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever. Set up a standard in the land and blow the trumpet amongst the nations. That the Most High send up his standard, starting with his men. He gonna lift up a standard with that mean, gonna give you power. All right, to tread upon your enemies, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. All right. That includes that cracker white man and his fucking cops. I don't care if they put you in jail. The Most High break your ass out there with the angels. Most High give you the power, break them chains. You see that? This is just like Paul, man. Paul was in the prison and he broke up out of there, man. Okay? By strength and power of the Most High, man. The Most High gives us the power to levitate in the air. You know what I'm saying? Most High give you power to teleport like Haggai. The Bell of the Dragon, man. When he went to visit Daniel, man, in the lion's den, man. Okay, must I give that type of power through the vehemency of his spirit to give you the power to walk through a wall, pull a nigga heart out his chest, put a nigga soul out his body, just like the boys. They show you on the boys, man. You see, it says 29th verse, and the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Most High shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land desolate. That's right. And to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant. That means all you niggas are going to be disappeared, man. You're going to be disintegrated, meaning you ain't going to be around no more. All you little tough guys, man. You ain't going to be around no more, bro. The 30th verse. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. They remain in their holes like a bunch of hoes. They remain in their holes, meaning they ain't coming outside no more. They ain't out there. They ain't cool. A nigga think he's tough because, oh man, I got laws and I got guns and I got this and I got that. And man, look, bro. You think you got a bunch of tattoos on your face and you got a bunch of I'm respected in the streets and I'm in the prison, man. Nigga, I got rank and shit, man. But look, all these dudes, all these Bloods, Crips, all these little vice lords that been terrorizing the community, all these little Demetrius Flammery ass niggas, all these big Meeches, all these little Chapos and the cartels, which the cartels work for the white man. All you niggas gonna get it, boy, and we gonna hunt you down. We're gonna put your ass to death. Thus saith the Most High, man. Okay, Most High gonna give the men power to start putting out justice. Okay, this guy right here, this nigga's a child rapist. This one right here is a sellout. This one right here is this. That's how you gonna get that power, man. To see, all right. And then the Most High gonna send for fishers, and then gonna send for hunters. Jeremiah the 16th chapter, the 16th verse. Mm-hmm. So what that means? That means that there's a lot of bloodshed coming. Okay. And the Most High said, what? Jeremiah 51:30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained their holes. They're gonna fold like some girls. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burnt their dwelling place, and her bars are broken. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end, and that the passages are stopped, and the reeds thereof are burnt with fire. And the men of war are affrighted. All you little, I was in the army, man. I did a bunch of, you know what I had to do? I was a Navy SEAL. I did this, and I was a sergeant. I mean, who gives a fuck about that, man? I was in the military. And the military is just a place where you go and you become a slave. They tell you exactly what to do every fucking day. I mean, you tough. Women that are in the military, they got transformers in the military, man. Man, the military is a joke. The military is it's good to get paid for shit. They don't look. They give you like a little salary, and they pay for your college, which college shouldn't even be they shouldn't even charge you for college. It's a scam. Everything's a damn scam. And them niggas that's in there, they don't even believe in. First of all, they don't believe in America. Most of them, they won't fight to the death for nothing. Okay, they don't really believe in shit like that. They're just there for a paycheck. Okay, the scriptures say the hireling flee. Okay. Because the flock, the sheep is not his own. Here it is. These guys are hireling. All they're doing is getting paid by if the check stops going, they're not going to fight for nobody. They're not going to give their lives to the death. Come on, bro. Come on, man. They ain't real soldiers, man. Okay, you got 144,000 soldiers, and that's about it. That's all you got. Just like the 300, the King's Guard of the Lord Yahweh, of Leonidas, right? Well, you got the Lord's King's Guard, man. That's the real men of the Most High, man. Okay, that's the true men of the Most High. Okay, their attitude is what we gonna. Like the black dude said that he was serving the heathen in the movie. He was serving the heathen and shit. He was like, "Our arrows shall blot out the sun." And the man said, "We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight in the shade." And then before the battle at Thermopylae, it's like you get your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat a hearty breakfast. For tonight we dine in hell, and they was ready to die, and they knew they was gonna die, but they went and they went and died with a smile on their face, boy, because that's the type of men they were back in the ancient world. Okay, men with balls. Okay, not like these modern day so-called men in America. Niggas couldn't die for nothing. Nigga die over some hood that Esau owns. Weak ass niggas, man. Jeremiah 51 and verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. That's all these little tough guys, all these dudes, all of them. If they ain't of the Lord, then the Most High gonna put a weak ass spirit on them, man. Okay. That's what's happening today. The Lord says, 2 Samuel, the 3rd chapter. What did he say? He said the house of David shall there's a long war between the house of David and the house of Saul, right? And the house of David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker. 33rd verse. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor, and it's time to thresh her. It's time to thresh her, man. It's time to thresh her yet a little while, and the time of harvest shall come. Okay? The time of the harvest shall come. And that's the time we're living in, the time of this devil getting his recompense, man. Okay? So if you were afraid, your ass is, oh man, I don't know, bro. The Lord's not coming back. Oh, man, I'm, I don't know about this Israelite thing no more. Your ass gonna get caught out there, man. Most High gonna leave you out there, man. Okay? Woe be to the fearful heart and a sinner that goeth two ways, man. Okay, you going two ways. A double-minded man, James 1:8, is unstable in all his ways, man. Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of thy salvation. The fear of the Most High Yahweh, the Hashem Yahushai, is his treasure. Is his treasure. Okay. So what the hell is a death? What the hell is a, they got guns, they got chariots, and the Lord said, I'll break in pieces to his horse and his rider. Okay. All right. So the victory comes from heaven, man. The victory don't come from no fucking devil. It don't come from no tank. It don't come from no missile. It don't come from no it don't come from no Iron Dome. It don't come from no goddamn military industrial complex. It don't come from no goddamn Smith and Wesson. They don't come from Boeing, or it don't come from Lockheed Martin. Okay, it comes from the Most High. The Most High that rules in the kingdom of men, and He giveth so over whom He will. And He set up over the base of men. Daniel 4:17. So here it is. The Most High is gonna remove you damn base men out the way. All right. That's why I said the threshing floor. Babylon is ready to be threshed, right for the picking. All right. Second Maccabees chapter 13 and verse 12. And it says, and when they had done this together, they besought the merciful Most High with weeping and fasting, and laying flat on the ground 3 days long. Judas having exhorted them, and commanded them that they should be in readiness. 13 verse. And Judas, being apart with the elders, determined before the king's host that they should enter into Judea and get the city to go forth and try the matter and fighting by the help of the Most High. We ain't gonna talk to you, devil. We're gonna try diplomacy, democracy. We're gonna try this matter by war. All right. 14 verse. Because the Lord is a man of war. Exodus 15:3. The Most High is a man of war. Okay. So when he had committed all to the creator of the world, 14 verse, and exhorted his soldiers to fight manfully, even unto death, for the laws, the temple, the city, the country, and the commonwealth, he camped at Modin. And having given the watchword to them that were about him, victory is of the Most High. With the most valiant and choice men, young men, he went into the king's tent by night and slew in the camp about 4,000 men, and the chiefest of the elephants and all that were upon him. And at the last, they filled the camp with fear and tumult, and departed with good success. And this was done in the break of day, because the protection of the Most High did help him. Okay, so here it is. What the fuck these people gonna do? Now, what the hell these little niggas, these 2/3, these white people, these other nations, what the hell they gonna do? What they gonna do against you? All right. And if the Most High be with us, who could be against us? Baruch 3:8. It said, behold, we are yet today in our captivity, where thou art scattered for reproach or curse, be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers departed from the Most High. Right. So now we come back to the Most High, and now the Most High gonna start putting these plagues on these devils, gonna put the curses on them. All right, and gonna allow us to thresh them, man. All right, gonna allow us to thresh these devils. All right. So Second Maccabees 13 and 17, and this was done in the break of day, because the protection of the Most High did help him. And when the king had taken a taste of the manliness of the Jews, he went about to take hold by policy and marched towards Bethsura, which was a stronghold of the Jews. You see what it said? The manliness of the Jews. Okay. Which most of our people right now are feminine as hell. Effeminate like a motherfucker. Okay. That's why when you talk to them with a strong tone, they get all messed up and shit. Oh, well, my mom, you didn't talk to me like that. The Lord came on scene. His voice was a sound in many waters, bro. All right. So when they had heard the taste, have taken a taste of the manliness of the Jews, he went about to take hold by policy, that red tape, bureaucracy, and marched towards Bethsura, which was a stronghold of Jews, but he was put to flight and failed and lost a lot of his men. For Judas had conveyed unto them that were in it such things as were necessary. All right. Yeah, boy. Yeah, bro. You know, they were chased, man. They were chased away. Okay. Scripture say 1,000 shall put 10 one shall chase 1,000 put 10,000 to flight. Joshua 23rd chapter. Yep. And it says 5th verse, and the Lord your power is he that shall expel them from before you. and shall drive them from out your sight, and ye shall possess their land as the Lord your power hath promised unto you. He's not a man, he shall lie. 6th verse, be therefore very courageous to keep and to do all that is written in the book of the law of Moses, that ye turn not aside therefore to the right hand or to the left, that ye come not amongst these nations, these that remain amongst you, neither make mention of the name of their gods, nor swear by them, neither serve them, nor bow yourselves unto them. 8th verse, but cleave unto the Most High, the Lord your power, as ye have done unto this day. For the Lord your power have driven out from before you great nations and strong nations. But as for you, no man have been able to stand before you unto this day. One man of you shall chase 1,000. For the Lord your God is he that fighteth for you, as he hath promised you. Take good heed unto yourselves that ye love the Lord your power. Else, if you do anywise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations, even these that remain amongst you shall make marriages with them and go in unto them. Know for a certainty that the Lord your power will no more drive out any of the nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, and you shall perish from off this good land which the Most High hath given you. All right. In other words, if you become a little hoe bitch nigga and you start following after these nations, and you start doubting the Most High, and you start, oh man, I want to eat cucumbers in Egypt, you know, I want to eat, I want to Netflix and chill, and I want to, you know, and the nations gonna overtake you, man, because they know that you weak as hell. Okay, your strength comes from the Most High, and how much faith that you used to have in Him, you know. In other words, man, you know. So here it is. The Most High said, man, one of you shall chase 1,000. For the Lord is he that fighteth for you, as he promised you, man. All right. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, and verse 21. It said, with how great circumspection didst thou judge thy own sons, unto whose fathers thou hast sworn and made covenants of good promise. Yeah, with the Lord with great circumspection did judge us, right? 22nd verse. Therefore, whereas thou doest chasten us, thou scourges our enemies 1,000 times more. To the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness, and we, when ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy. Whereas men have lived dissolutely and unrighteously, thou hast tormented them with their own abominations. The Most High gonna bring the recompense upon this devil's head. But as the Lord circumspectly dealt with us, judged his own sons, the Most High say he's gonna give them 1,000 times more. One of you shall put 1,000 a flight. So there you go. He said he's gonna hit you 1,000 times more, you devils. Okay, 23rd verse. Wherefore, as men have lived dissolutely and unrighteously, thou hast tormented them with their own abominations. For they went astray very far in the way of error, and held them for gods, being deceived as children, having no understanding. All right, you look at this white man as a god. The white man, you want to be like the white man. You hate yourself. You look at him like he's superior. You know, oh, I want to bleach my skin. I want to be like him. You know, what the hell with that, man? And the hell with the little fear that you got up in you, man. Okay, you got that fear up in you. That's what caused your ass to die. Okay, he that feareth is not made perfect in love. All right, let's get that. 1 John 4 and verse 17. Wherein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment. The scripture tell you that the righteous is bold as a lion. All right, but the wicked flee when no man pursueth. That we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in this world. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. So you fearing, that means you ain't made perfect in love. That means you don't know the Most High. That means the Lord is not really dealing with you like that. That means that you love this world somehow, some way. That means that you got that feminine bitch spirit in you, man. And the Most High is not dealing with that shit. Okay? Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. That's right. A foot out of joint, man. Hey, the true man of the Lord, they fought with they thigh at a joint, man. Like Jacob, man. Before his name changed to Israel, he had his thigh at a joint, man. But he was a faithful man. He subdued the angel, man. The angel, come here, man. You're gonna give me a blessing. And what he said, your name shall be no more called Jacob, but shall be called Israel. For thou has a prince with thou has power with the Most High as a prince, right? Thou has power with the Most High as a prince of the power. In other words, okay, your name, we ain't gonna call you no more Jacob. Your name gonna be Israel. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get that. Genesis 32. And verse 1. And Jacob went on his way, and the angel of the Most High met him. And when Jacob saw them, he said, this is the Most High's host, the army. He called the name of the place Mahanaim. And Jacob sent his messengers before him to Esau, his brother, unto the land of Seir, the country of Edom, the enemy. And he commanded them, saying, thus ye shall speak unto my lord Esau, that servant Jacob have said this, I have sojourned with Laban and stayed there until now. And I have oxen, asses, and flocks, men servants, women servants, I have sent to tell my lord that I might find grace in his sight. And the messenger returned unto Jacob, and he said, why comes to thy brother Esau? Also he cometh to meet thee, and 400 men with him. Look at this fucking devil. He was always a cowardly bastard. He got to come with 400 dudes. You see? Because he know what time it is when you meet one of us. Okay, he got to come with the backup, and that's why when you out there and you do a small little traffic violation, this nigga bring like 50 cops. 50 cops deal with one Jake woman. 50 motherfuckers with 27 rounds each of them. They got 30 guns on them and shit. Get out, nigga. Get out. He's not even a threat. But the threat is that you're a prince of the power. That's the threat. He knows that any time the Lord raised this guy up. You know what I mean? So Esau, little weak ass, he came to meet us with 400 men, man. 7 verse. Then Jacob was greatly afraid and distressed. He divided the people that was with him and the flocks and the herds and the camels with 2 bands, and said, if Esau come to the one company and smite it, then the other company which is left shall escape. 9 verse. And Jacob said, O God, power Abraham, the God of my power, of my father Isaac, the Lord which has says unto me, return unto thy country and to thy kindred, I will deal with thee. I will deal well with thee. So like, for I am not worthy of the least of thy mercies of all thy truth, which thou hast showed unto thy servant, for with thy staff I passed over Jordan, and now I'm between 2 bands. Now I'm become 2 bands. Deliver me, I pray thee, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him, lest he will come and smite thee and the mother of my children. And he said, I will surely do good and make thy seed as the sand, as the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered for multitude. Okay. Now, let me jump to the point. Right, 24 verse. And Jacob was left alone, and they arrested the man with him until the breaking of the day, until the break of dawn, like Michael Jackson said. Right? 25th verse. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for as a prince hast thou power with the Most High, and with men hast thou prevailed. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. He said, wherefore do as I asked my name? And he blessed him there. Hey, showing you that the angels are our brothers. Showing you that, man, look, my name's not important. Look, don't worry about that. He didn't tell him his name. He was like, look, bro. Look, man, just like John, when John was bound down to the angel, Revelation 19th chapter. Look, get up, man, get up, bro. Look, man, I'm like your brother too, man. Don't worry about giving me all. That's why men get all, all this titles and this and that. Look, the angels themselves are like, bro, look, I'm your brother, I'm your fellow servant. Okay, I'm like you. Okay, understand that. The Lord told you, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself, man. The angels themselves, they came down here with power. With the Most High power, and they didn't even say, hey, look, bro, bow to me, man. Look, bro, you gotta call me by a certain title. He didn't even tell him his name. Here it is, over there. If you don't call me by your title, if you don't call me by the title, man, nigga, you a nigga. That's the attitude. That's the You know, you can't. I remember getting in trouble. I remember getting in trouble for calling a brother a brother. I remember that. I'm like, man, nigga, who the fuck? Man, I've been in this truth for how many years? And you just came in 2 weeks ago. Hey, man, chill, man. Goddamn, son, chill, bro. God damn. I was getting ready to get put on the cross because I called a brother a brother. I'm like, man, how dare you call the brother a brother? Man, chill, bro. That's why the Most High gonna bring a lot of humbling on the earth, man. The angels themselves, they ain't even care. They don't even look at themselves like that, bro. They look at you and marvel, man. You know. Matter of fact, let's get that. Prove that, man. The angel desire to look into the things that you're doing on the earth, bro. Okay. The angels ain't going through nothing. The angels looking at you like, God damn, bro, these are some bad dudes. You know, just like what happened in Genesis the 32nd chapter. I'm like, man, look, bro, here you go. Your name is Israel, man. But you have power with the Most High, man. That's your name, bro. You know, we ain't gonna call you Jacob no more. That's your name, okay? That's why the Lord told you to fear not the looks and the haughty looks of men. Because at the end of the day, they don't control a goddamn thing. Okay. 1 Peter 1 and verse 9th verse. It says, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls, which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied the grace that should come unto you. It says, searching what manner of time the spirit of Yahushua was in them did signify when it testified beforehand the suffering of the anointed and the glory that should follow. 12th verse. And unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves, but unto us, that they did minister the things which are not reported unto you by them which had preached the gospel unto you, which the Holy Spirit sent down from heaven, which things that angels desire to look into. Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind. What that mean? That mean the angels are looking down at you like, well, y'all some real dudes. The angels ain't catching hell. They're not in the bodies. They're not over there struggling to pay their rent. The angels are living in the lap of luxury with the Most High. In the spiritual realm, they get to go wherever they want. They get to go, they get to do the Lord's bidding. They ride in chariots, perfect bodies. Come on, bro. Okay, so they watching you right now, and they marveling. You see everything you brothers going through, and they looking at you like, hey. That's how they looking at you, man. They're clapping it up, man. You know what I mean? That's what they looking at. That's why they marvel. The angel desire to look into you in the spiritual realm, and you desiring to look into a mere mortal. What does that mean? That means that 1 Corinthians the 6th chapter. It said, what? Know ye not that ye shall judge the angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? So what that mean? You're gonna judge your big brother, the angels? Uriel, Michael, Gabriel, all of them are our brothers, but they're gonna, we're gonna be on a superior level to them because we've gone through more hell than they did. Just like the Lord Yahushua, he had to go through all kind of hell to get his title, to get his respect, to get his status back. That's why it says a new name that he's gonna have, right? I mean, a superior title, a superior rank. Why? Because he wasn't afraid of death. Yes, he had to, he got a little weak because of the flesh. Oh, Lord, couldn't the cup pass with me. But at the end of the day, the Lord girded up his loins and died. So what you gonna do? You gonna fold like one of these Babylonian niggas? What you gonna do? You gonna die manfully, bro. How you gonna do it? And the Most High, he might not even have you die. Most High might. So the Lord says some of you here should not taste the death. So that's a harsh reality. That's a harsh reality, but it's also a comfort. Knowing that, hey, the apostles, the disciples, they rejoice to be able to suffer reproach for the name of the Lord Yahweh's sake, man. And that's in Acts the 5th chapter. As well as other places. But real quick, man, let me see if I can find this real quick before I get up out of here. I gotta go back and read Deuteronomy 20th chapter again, but yeah, it's another. It's First Maccabees 9th chapter, and said the 7th verse. And when Judas therefore saw that his host slipped away, that the battle pressed upon him. He was sore troubled in mind and much distress, for that he had no time to gather them together. Nevertheless, unto them that remained, if peradventure we might be able to fight with them. 9th verse, but they hoarded him, saying, we shall never be able. Let us now rather save our lives. That's Jake, man. Look, Jake trying to save their lives. Let us now rather save our lives hereafter. We will return with our brethren and fight against them, for we are but few. We ain't got that much numbers, man. It's only a couple of us, bro. It's only me. And you know, my brother. Look at them. Look at how much numbers they got, man. Look at that. Then Judah said, God, the Most High forbid that I should do this thing and flee away from them. If our time come, let us die manfully for our brethren. In other words, what? Like Leonidas said, tonight we dine in hell. Okay. If our time become, let us die manfully for our brethren. And let us not stain our honor. That's a stain on your honor. Your ass running away like a bitch. That's a stain on your honor. Talking about Judas, man, I'm not running from these people. Like, we gotta die, we gotta die. Okay. Then Judah said, God forbid I should do this thing and flee away from them. If our time come, let us die manfully with our brethren, and let us not stain our honor. How the hell I'm gonna go back to them, and I'm gonna go back to my people, and we abandon them. We abandon them in the time, you know, some dude jumping you, did this and that happening, and you, man, where's so-and-so? You know, I was watching Alazar. He said the deacon ran when some shit happened to him. Hey, ain't no honor among thieves, bro. Ain't no honor among thieves. That's what you get. Put your trust in thieves, man. That's a den of thieves. Going back to Jared Butler, the movie I was talking about. That's a den of thieves right there. Genesis and all that shit. You know, that's a den of thieves. Sakari, you know, and you know, that's a den of thieves right there, man. Den of daggermen. You know, but when the time comes, boy, them dudes gonna fold up. They're gonna fold up too, and they're acting like tough dudes and shit. Man, he's cripping and blood, and man, that shit's weak as hell, man. Shit's weak as hell, bro. All right, still of the world, dude, still of the world, man. The Apostle Paul is not a man of the Lord. John the Revelator is not a man of the Lord. Yeah, that was the UPK, but they're in the same boat. They're in the same boat, man. So let us die manfully for our brethren, and let us not stain our honor, man. All right. First Maccabees 9-10. So Deuteronomy 20. I'll go to a point. 5th verse, and the officer shall speak unto the people and say, what man is there that have built a new house and have not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house. And lest he die in the battle, and another man dedicate it. And what man is he that have planted a vineyard and have not eaten of it? Let him go and return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man eat it. What man is there that have betrothed a wife? It says, let him go and return to his house, unless he die in the battle. And another man take her. And the officer shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that's fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return to his house, and lest his brother's heart faint as well as his heart. All right. So look, if you ain't really about this truth, man, you can't fake it. You can't act like it. You can't fucking copy and paste the Holy Spirit. You can't fake your way up in this, man. Okay, the Most High eventually gonna pull your card, man. Most High gonna, you know, Most High gonna put you in a situation where, hey, you gotta show forth, man. That's it. All right, and here it is. The Most High is already, you know, removing a lot of candlesticks out there, man. Okay, but here it is. The true man, Lord, you brothers out there, they're true. You know, the Most High gonna put you in your element when the time comes, man. He gonna put you in a proper natural environment, right? Which when all hell breaks loose, that's gonna be our natural environment. We're gonna go back to we're gonna be married and have abundance. I'm gonna leave it there. So I got just 2, and you know, when these people are crying, the Lord gonna mock them, you know, and laugh at their calamity, mock when their fear coming. So I got just 2, and verse 24, it says, abide still, my people, take thy rest, for thy quietness shall come. Nourish thy children, O good nurse, establish their feet. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. For I will require them from amongst thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaven is coming, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Be joyful thy mother with thy children, for I will deliver thee, saith the Lord power. All right. So with that, call him like Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakwadash. All right. And tonight we dine in hell. All right. Shalom.